join me in Sydney in my favourite city in the world, which is the same as Manchester, equal favourites. And yeah, I look forward to the next 7 or 8 days. I leave here on Thursday, the 1st of February, and head to Gold Coast. I look forward to the next 8 days. Lots planned. I've got so much to do. Again, there's going to be a few parties. I think possibly a boat party. Definitely a couple of nights out. Really busy 7 8 days. Got here a couple of hours ago. Checked the hostel. Staying at a place called Sydney YH, near the Rocks, which is near sort of the harbour bridge in your house. The rooftop view is fantastic. I'll take you up at some point over the next 8 days. It's fantastic. It's the most amazing view. And considering like it's one of the cheapest hostels in Sydney at the minute, so that rooftop alone you'd pay, you know, good money to kind of sit there. So I think that soon. I'm so in probably my favourite place in the world. I've been along for 4 years, so yeah, I look forward to showing you guys Sydney. And yeah, kind of approach Sydney from a different angle because kind of I've done it. Obviously done it a couple of times. Yeah, I look forward to kind of seeing it from different angles, seeing what I can show you from my kind of different angles. So yeah, stay tuned for adventures in Sydney. 7 days, 8 days, 8 days. Got Australia Day weekend, it was a massive party weekend this weekend, so yeah, stay tuned for adventures. Just walking around the city centre, and I'm here, Darling Harbour. What a spot! So if you guys don't know, it's Darling Harbour. Other hotels, yachts, bars, more hotels. Behind me, Sofitel Hotel. It's just a nice spot, expensive spot, but it's a nice spot. Again, been here before, and it's just one of my favourite spots in Sydney. It's so weird being back. I can't get my head around it. I can't believe like it's been 4 years since I was back here. Obviously, Sydney's probably my favourite place on the planet, along with Manchester. Although Melbourne's growing, I said it. Melbourne has grown on me. I can't get it in my head that it's been so long. It's been so long, but it's also been so short. It doesn't feel like 4 years ago. It feels like yesterday. But at the same time, it also doesn't feel like my third time here, but it also feels like it's my third time here. It's a weird paradox that I'm trying to get my head around. It's so good to be back here. In terms of just being here, it's nice to be here. I don't remember being so busy as well. I was in the city before. I might put a clip in if there's a clip, but so many people. So many people. I don't remember it being that busy last time. Maybe it's just perception. Maybe it's, again, it's summer here, so people are here. It's January. Can't get my head around it. It's weirdly very busy, but it's a good busy. Like, I like being around energy and things like that. I said it before, I wish our show was close to you, unfortunately. It isn't, but it's just so nice to be in the spot. It's literally one of my favourite spots. I mean, we've just been sat there for half an hour, just looking at the view and stuff, and looking at all the buildings, and the banking buildings, and the yachts, and Cockle Bay Wharf, and then they're doing this thing, redesign here. Sure, this used to be a shopping centre. Pretty sure it did, but I think they're like redesigning it, because I'm pretty sure I had an Oporto here, or a grilled burger. I might be wrong, but yeah, they've obviously redoing it, so this will be new, and I'm pretty sure the W Hotel is new as well. I'm pretty sure when I was last here, they were doing some building work from memory. I might be wrong, but yeah, I think last time I was here, it was they were doing building work on it, which yeah, it's obviously now complete, and it looks absolutely fantastic. It's about 7:30ish now. I'm gonna walk across that bridge. So CBD is obviously, I'm gonna go left, basically follow it down, and eventually that will lead me to my hostel, which is on the Rocks, which is by the Harbour Bridge and by the Opera House, that area, the sort of the wharf / bay area. So I'm gonna head there. It's about 20 minutes. So I'm in a different spot. The last few times I've stayed in Sydney, I've stayed around sort of south of Central, so like literally down there. Whereas, or like south of the CBD or south of Sky Tower. Sky Tower's there, so I've stayed south, like behind W Hotel. About 15-20 minute walk that way. I'm now all the way up the other end, basically around the corner from the Crown Hotel. So a bit of sort of geography for you guys. So it'd be nice to be in that area. It'd be nice to be around the Rocks and kind of see how like sort of staying there. It's so good to be back. It's so good to be back. Oh man, I don't want to leave another 4 years. Like, I just absolutely love it here. Anyway, let's keep moving. Next scene's probably on that bridge. Darling Harbour done. Just walking down here now. This base, I think I've done this before, but it's really nice. It's taking me to Bangalore Reserve, so I'm going to head down there, have a little nosy, and then head back to my hostel and try and get overnight. Lots to do in the next 7 days. So I'm just getting distracted by the lights behind me. Yeah, lots to do in the next 7 8 days. I was on my way back to the hostel and I stumbled across this bit. This is called Walsh Bay. I'm not gonna lie, it's a nice little spot there. See like the end of Darling Point with the Crown Hotel just on top of there. It's a nice little spot, like you got the flats, you got the boats. It's a nice little spot. Yeah, I wouldn't mind living it. Oh, nice little flat. Walk from your flat or your house to your boat. It's a nice little spot. I don't know how it's gonna come up on camera, but it's very dark at this point. But yeah, it's a nice little spot. Not been here before at all. Walsh Bay. Cool little evening walk. This is what I love about just walking around the city. You just stumble across things. Like, you just wander aimlessly. I'm semi-aimless, I wasn't trying to get back to my hostel, but just end up with little, like, cool spots. And I've definitely not been here before. I would remember this. Reminds me of St Catherine's Dock in London, but better, because it's Sydney. Anyway, let's head back to the hostel. Thursday, 25th of January 2024. First full day in Sydney. I'm back here, so this is Darling Harbour again. Anyway, so this is across the river from where I was yesterday. I think I filmed on the bridge over there. I filmed down there, but I'm here. And this is called Pyrmont. It's just basically like another little district here in Sydney, which I'm just going to have a walk around today. What I love about this area is you can go to different spots around Darling Harbour and it all looks slightly different. Like, I've not been here before, Sydney Adventures, and I know it's only like, it's a road from the bridge, but it just gives a different look towards the city, a different look towards the harbour. I don't know, it's just slightly different, and that's what I quite like. I was speaking yesterday about how I've got to try and do Sydney differently. I've got to try and approach from a different angle. And even if it's something like this, same area, I've been to this area probably 5 or 6 times, if not more, across my 3 trips to Sydney, but not been here. It's just given me a different angle, slightly different, a really nice spot, away from the crowds that line sort of the waterfront where the bars are over on the other side. This is just a nice quiet spot, there's no one else here, it's just me. But yeah, this is what I mean about trying to approach from a different angle. I know it's only slightly different, but it's like I kind of need this to actually enjoy Sydney. I've been here before, 3rd time, got to approach it differently. So even if it's slight nuances, this is what I'm looking for. I'm gonna have a walk around Pyrmont. It's quite late now, I got up quite late. So it's about 4ish now, so I'm just gonna have a walk around Pyrmont. I'm gonna meet my mate called Eli, hopefully. So he met here in Barcelona 2018, and then saw him last time about 4 years ago, when I was in Sydney when I went to Blue Mountains. So I'm gonna catch up with him, message him, and hopefully gonna catch up today. But apart from that, it's a quiet one today. The weather is sweaty, it's about 34 degrees and I am dripping. So I hadn't planned to do much today and tomorrow because the weather's gonna hit 35 upwards. But it's not too bad actually, I think it's just very humid, not that sunny. So plan is gonna explore Pyrmont, probably just gonna walk around there. And then try and take some different views of the city, and then head back to the hostel, get changed, and then head out and meet Eli Winks, I think. So gonna explore Pyrmont. You have all these little bays in Sydney, so many different bays. You've got Rose Bay, Watson's Bay, you've got Manly, and all these little places, and they all give a different view of the bay, which I absolutely love. Like, there's no 2 views. You can go to 2 different beaches and they'll give you a different view of the CBD, and it's fantastic. So you kind of need to explore these bays because they are just cool. Like, some will give you a really amazing view. You won't have heard about a random bay and it'll give you a really nice view, or it might be like a random beach that not many people know about that's like secluded. Obviously you can't swim too far, you can obviously have a paddle because apparently there were sharks in the harbour. I've been told, I don't know how true that is, but that's what I was told last time I was here. But you can have a little paddle, and obviously when the sun's out, everyone brings the boats out, which is an absolutely fantastic sight to see. There's a bit of a sort of a Sydney ramble, but anyway, let's go and explore Pyrmont. Right, so spent the afternoon at Pyrmont, then got a message from Eli and we met. We went for some food and a couple of drinks, and now we're just at the hostel now, and you'll get ready and we're going out. Also, this hostel's really weird. It's got like, it's like central bit on there. It's like rocks. Proper weird. all open air. But I've got to show you this. This is the rooftop. So cool. What I was going to show you last night, but I got busy. But I'm going to show you now. All the wheel. Just going to get dressed. Australia weekend. Let's go. Right, we're united with Eli. Woo! For those of you who don't know, Blue Mountains 2020. This guy was kind of showing you around. Before that? No, but that's last time we saw each other. That was 4 years ago. True. We met in Barcelona 2018. Correct. So, yeah, back in Australia, so gave him a message and he agreed to come out. So, one in Rogue Thursday night. I'm on my cranberry juice. I had something. Yeah, Eli's on the beers. He was on the beers, so we're not sure where we're going to go, but we'll see what happens. Australia weekend, 3-day weekend. Let's go. Another day in Sydney, so it's Australia Day, bank holiday here again. So I think yesterday was bank holiday, I think. I got no idea. Yeah, today's bank holiday, today's the Friday, so the bank holiday's today. It's massive party weekend, and hence why I'm here. I went out last night, it was actually not a bad night, so ended up went to a place called Scary Canary, which is like a backpacker bar. Was quiet, so then we went to a place called Sidebar, which was a bit busier, and then I was out with Eli, who I think you guys probably saw. Started at Cargo, which is at Darwin Harbour, and then we went to Scary Canary, which is like a backpacker bar. There was a Sidebar, which is also a backpacker bar, and then Eli left to get the last train, and then I basically went home via a place called Establishment. Establishment was pretty decent, you know. My kind of music. All the crowd wasn't like full of like 18-year-olds. It was actually full of like it was like 25 upwards, I think. So it was actually a better vibe for me. Preferred it, and the music was absolutely class. I had like a Mackey's ice cream and then went home, went to like 3 AM, not ideal. So slow get up this morning, up at like 1:30. Plan for today, so Talith was meant to be joining me but had problems with the bus, so she's going to join me a bit later on. It's getting into Sydney about 6, so it's about 3:30 now, so plan for today is going to walk to the Opera House, which is like over in that direction. It's like a 20-minute walk, 15-20 minute walk. I'm in the Rocks, so this is the Rocks. Just another like district. This is where I'm staying, so I'm staying like up there at Sydney YHA. The Rocks, fantastic hostel. I've already shown you the rooftop. I think the only downside is probably a bit out of the way. It's not as maybe central as where I've stayed previously. Sydney CBD is massive. Like it takes like a half-hour walk, 40-minute walk to get from here to where Central Station is. So it's actually massive. So location-wise, it's great. You get a great view and it's central-ish to the harbour. But then in terms of the actual city, it's a bit. Yeah, it's a bit out of the way in my opinion, but it's still central. It's weird. I can't really describe. She's gonna meet me later on, and then we're gonna go out. We're gonna hopefully go to a place called Ivy, basically a pool party. The tickets have sold out, but we're hoping to get some on the dock. That is the plan for this weekend. Tomorrow, I think maybe beach day, and I think we're out again tomorrow night. So it's gonna be a busy weekend. 3 nights out in a row. Should have a wander down here. Obviously, I've shown you guys Sydney before, but it's just like I said, it's nice to be here for some of you who maybe haven't watched my sort of videos in like 2020, all that before, etc. So I'll show you. I know, but it's this area. I absolutely love it. Circular Quay, Harbour Bridge, and the Opera House. Absolutely fantastic. So let's go and have a wander. Catch you shortly. So things like fireworks stuff going on. So barricaded it all up. They've got a stage over there as well. I know there's fireworks going on tonight. I think so busy around here today. Like, it is pretty busy anyway, but me up here tonight it's just too busy. Yeah, it is what it is. But it's nice to be down there again. Like this area is fantastic. Harbour Bridge in the background. Opera House, which is there. So good to be back here. It's just a good spot. Now I'll go to the end and I'll show you the panoramic view of the harbour. It's just fantastic. I love Sydney. Evening with a random Australian. Going to Ivy pool party tonight, so hopefully if we can get in, it's fully booked out. So we're gonna see if we can get a ticket on the door. But Australia Day weekend, night 2. Let's go. So we're on the rooftop of my hostel watching the Australia Day fireworks. So busy here. Saturday, 27th of January, 2024. Another day in Sydney. What are we doing today? What are we doing today?
Seadeck. Not even in the video you do.
There you are, she's behind me. We're going to Seadeck. We're going to Seadeck today. Boat party. I've wanted to do this for like 3 years, 4 years. So we're going to tick it off. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm tired but excited. I went to bed at like 4 AM. I was calling home, but I'm excited. So, Seadeck today. Boat party around the harbour. Let's go. Sunday, 28th of January 2024. Another day here in Sydney. Still with Bogozi. Yesterday, what a sick day yesterday was. Such a good day. Seadeck, absolute vibes. So much fun. Music was so good. My type of music. Good energy, good atmosphere. What more can you say? Went for a little night out. Nothing too major, then was back. Reasonable time, about 1 AM, 1 AM, 2 AM, something like that. It was a good day. Just because being Sydney, it's just like, just really good vibes. Said it before. Today, got a ferry from Circular Quay, which is like near the Opera House, to Rose Bay. And now basically we do this walk. It's called the Heritage Foreshore Walk, and it basically takes us from Rose Bay up to Shark Beach. Now I think I've done this walk before, but I can't remember. So we're doing it today, and then after our walk, we're going to reward ourselves with a dip, because it's well hot. 30 degrees, 28 degrees. I'm unprepared, got no hat, left my sunglasses at the hostel. Very prepared, tell she's Aussie, hat, sunglasses. I'm basically getting burned today. Have got sun cream on, but just, yeah, squinting a lot. But anyway, next scenes will be, I don't know, some on this walk or at Shark Beach. So, see you shortly. Right, we're done. Heritage Foreshore Walk, done and dusted, been to all the beaches. Now basically at a point called, I think one place called Circle Rock. This is Circle Rock. So we've basically got a nice little alleyway here. I don't think we're meant to be here, but oh well, we're here now. Jeez. Unreal. What do you think? Such a class spot. The thing I love about here is all the just insane, like the boats and stuff, and weather, just there's so many, like I said, I think I said it before, there's so many little coves and bays you can explore and stuff, and yeah, it's a good day. Right, back at my hostel, just had a nap, so my voice is very croaky. What a day today's been, very good fun. That's obviously the Heritage for sure walk. Then we ended up beach. I think we went to Rose Bay Beach, fantastic, really nice beach. First time I think I've been there. I've been to, I think the beach is either side of it. There's the beach on the next bay, which is called Redleaf Pool, Redleaf Beach, and I've been up to Milk Beach and stuff, I think, before. But yeah, it was really nice to get my first dip in Australia. Then came back, then till either's gone back home. Then yeah, came back and just napped, so tired. Really good couple of days. I need to get to bed early tonight, I'm so tired. Busy few days ahead in Sydney.